Hello, I'm going to make some corn tortillas. As you know, they are gluten-free, and so that's for people who can't eat toast for breakfast. Very easy. You don't need a tortilla press. All you need is a piece of paper from a cereal box. Just open it up and that's going to be a good tool for you. So, I take some maseca. I put 2/3 of a cup. These are third cups, so I put 2/3. This would make enough for one person. 2/3 of a cup of maseca. 1/2 cup of water. And then I mix that. Easy as pie. If it's too wet, I'll just add a little more of the maseca. If it's too dry, I'll add a little more water. That's a little bit wet, so I'll put just a tad more maseca. Okay. Bit. There we go. Okay. Still feels a little bit sticky, but I'll give it a try. Okay. Break that in 4 pieces. Almost equal. They don't have to be exactly equal. Doesn't matter. All right, make it into a little ball or something like a ball. Now at this point, I have my cast iron pan. It's very important to have a cast iron pan. Turn it on because you want it very hot when you put the tortillas in. Now I put this here. Between the 2 layers, hold it with my tummy and roll away. And there's a tortilla. It's not round, but it tastes the same as a round one. So I'll put this one here while my pan is heating. And then I'll make the others. You don't want it too thin at the edge or too thick. So if it's not good, this one is good, but if it weren't, I would just throw it back into a ball and roll it again. And it won't hurt it. All right. There you go. Gummy is very useful. There's tortilla number 2. There's a reason why I put them on the small, what do you call these things? The other ones. This is ready. Now my pan must be quite hot by now. Not quite hot enough, so I'll wait a bit. Okay. It's very important that the cast iron pan be very hot, otherwise they'll stick. Yeah, that's pretty hot now. So this is the reason why I put them on this, because I can do that and put it in. And I can do this and put it in here. Whoops. Even if you break it, it's not a big deal. You just flatten it. Don't press it too hard in the pan because you don't want it to cook too So I'm going to turn my fan on a little bit. Have your fan on if you have a fan, because some people don't like the smell. If you're not used to them, you might take a little while to get used to the smell. So flip it over. Press on a little bit, that's okay. It'll be a little colored, it'll turn sort of yellow or brownish a little bit. And while they're cooking, they're really nice if you put some brie or camembert or any other thing. Just put it on, fold it, and you've got a nice savory tortilla. Or I like peach jam or raspberry jam or blueberry jam, anything. So that's about it. I'll just, oops. Like I said, it's gluten-free, so that's the big advantage. It is an acquired taste. If you haven't been to Mexico or to a country where they eat corn tortillas, you might not like them at first. Some people think they smell like old socks, but I actually do too, but it's okay. It's an acquired taste. I mean, there's a lot of food that we eat that smells funny. So there you are. That's about it. And you don't need a press. Most important is that you have a cast iron pan and let it be very hot. You have to eat them, like you can't keep them. They're not very tasty if you try to eat them the next day. So they have to be eaten fresh. So there you are. Enjoy your tortillas, and thank you for watching my video. If you put your cheese on while it's still hot, you're going to have a nice melted cheese. I just fold it in two. Nice mix of French and Mexican, brie and tortilla. There you go.